What's up guys, Josh Cotton here from Kays Academy. Going to go over the arm lag drill, specifically the reverse step arm lag drill. This drill is a constraint drill. It's one of the drills that we do plyo warm up at the beginning of our program. We're going to take an opposite step. So point of the opposite step is to make it a constraint drill. We really want to feel that counter rotation. It kind of locks my feet in. And so from a setup standpoint, I'll have most of my weight on my right leg as a righty, and my left foot's kind of floating, almost like in a kickstand position. That way it's kind of free to rotate. So then, as I get into my setup, I'm kind of starting that positive disconnection setup. And one of the things I'm really trying to do is focus on 90-90. So I want 90 degrees of abduction relatively, give or take. I don't want to go way above, and I don't want to be way buried down. I want 90 or just inside 90 as I'm throwing with my arm action. And so as I counter rotate into my back hip, one of the things we're trying to do is feel that hip to shoulder separation, and we're trying to hold that counter rotation as long as possible. One of the cues I give is I want guys to think about showing their nipple to center field into foot strike. And so if they can do that, they can hold their hip to shoulder separation. We never really want to cue them to hold it longer, but that's kind of a external cue that we give guys. And the whole concept is to be able to get your whole unit of your shoulder glenohumeral socket basically holding back here a little bit. So we're trying to create some lag and some whip into our throw. So full setup, we're always going to set up off to the side, especially if we have a narrow wall like this. So as a righty, I'm going to step forward with my right foot. I'm going to start in that 90-90 positive disconnected state. I'm going to counter rotate, and I'm trying to get a little bounce into my pec. I want guys to feel like they're throwing this with their pec and then creating layback and whip. So as I counter rotate, I'm going to get a little bounce. And notice how I'm staying internally rotated with my hand. Common mistake is I don't want guys to, as they go, is to basically roll over and get the ball behind their elbow. I'm always trying to maintain a little bit of internal rotation into my counter rotation, holding that so that when I throw, I still have that layback to use. If I roll over early, I've kind of used my layback and it becomes more of a drag, and you'll probably get forearm fly out. So full speed kind of looks like this: reverse step, counterbalance, or positive disconnection. We're going to a little bounce into the pec. Always miss an arm side and high. Again, 90-90, showing my nipples to center field. That is the reverse step arm lag drill.